back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Imago Dei, the ultimate identity for men beyond marriage and status. Imago Dei, the ultimate identity for men beyond marriage and status, is an ebook available in all good stores. Men, listen up. This book isn't for everyone. If you're the kind of guy who's content to float through life, letting society dictate your worth, or if you're more interested in virtue signaling than actual virtue, put this down now. Go binge Netflix, scroll social media, or do whatever else makes you feel good about avoiding the hard truths. But if you're a man who's tired of being lied to, tired of being told your value is tied to your job, your relationship status, or your bank account, then keep reading. This is for you. I've been where you are. I've felt the sting of being zeroed out, losing everything that society told me defined my worth. Marriage, gone. Career, crumbling. Social standing, obliterated. I was left with nothing but a hollow echo of cultural lies telling me I was worthless. But in that darkness, I found something unshakable. The truth that my worth isn't tied to anything external. It's rooted in something eternal. I discovered the concept of Imago Dei, the idea that every man is created in the image of God. This isn't some feel-good platitude. It's a game changer. It's the foundation of real masculinity, real purpose, and real strength. This book is for men who are ready to rise above the noise. It's for men who are done playing the victim, done blaming others, and ready to take control of their lives. It's for men who want to reclaim their divine worth and live with purpose, discipline, and integrity. If you're a man who's willing to look in the mirror, confront the lies you've been fed, and rebuild your identity on something solid, this book is your roadmap. But let me be clear, this isn't about coddling you. It's not about making you feel warm and fuzzy. It's about giving you the tools to become the man you were created to be. It's about rejecting the cultural guilt, the feminist narratives, and the societal shame that have been weaponized against you. It's about embracing your God-given role as a leader, a protector, and a provider. It's about finding strength in your masculinity, not apologizing for it. If you're ready to stop living by society's rules and start living by divine principles, this book will show you how it's time to rise above the chaos, reclaim your worth, and build a legacy that matters. The choice is yours. But if you're not ready to do the work, if you're not ready to face the truth, then walk away now. This isn't for the faint of heart. It's for men who are ready to rise. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. It's not about grand gestures or overnight transformations. It's about the small, consistent actions that compound over time. Take David Goggins, for example. This man went from being 300 pounds and working a dead-end job to becoming a Navy SEAL and one of the world's toughest ultramarathon runners. How? Through relentless discipline. He didn't wake up one day and run 100 miles. He started with 1 mile, then 2, then 10. His story isn't just inspiring, it's a blueprint for what's possible when you commit to the grind, day in and day out. The science backs this up. Research from University College London found that it takes an average of 66 days to form a habit. That's not a magic number, but it's a reminder that discipline isn't about willpower, it's about systems. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, knows this better than anyone. After a serious injury derailed his baseball career, he turned to small, incremental changes to rebuild his life. He didn't try to overhaul everything at once. Instead, he focused on stacking habits, linking new behaviors to existing ones. For example, after brushing his teeth, he'd do 1 push-up. Over time, that 1 push-up became a full workout routine. That's the power of micro-habits. They're small, but they add up. Let's talk about morning routines. Tim Ferriss swears by his 5-minute journal, a simple practice of gratitude and planning that sets the tone for his day. It's not about spending hours meditating or journaling. It's about creating a ritual that primes your mind for success. I've found that starting my day with a cold shower and 10 minutes of focused reading does the same for me. It's not glamorous, but it works. The key is consistency. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need one that you can stick to. Accountability is another game changer. In fitness communities like CrossFit, the group dynamic keeps people coming back. It's harder to skip a workout when you know your buddies are counting on you. I've seen this firsthand. A friend of mine struggled with consistency until he joined a local running group. Suddenly, he wasn't just running for himself. He was running for the team. That sense of responsibility can be the difference between giving up and pushing through. Tracking your progress is equally important. Apps like Habitica and Streaks turn habit building into a game, rewarding you for consistency. I've used both, and they're surprisingly effective. There's something about seeing a streak with green check marks that motivates you to keep going. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even if you miss a day, the goal is to get back on track. Breaking bad habits is just as important as building good ones. The if-then planning method is a straightforward yet effective tool. For instance, if you feel the urge to scroll social media, then you'll do 10 push-ups instead. It's about creating a default response that matches your goals. I've used this approach to reduce caffeine intake. Every time I wanted the third cup of coffee, I drink a glass of water instead. It might seem small, but those little choices make a difference over time. Charles Duhigg's keystone habit theory is worth mentioning here. He argues that certain habits have a ripple effect, triggering positive changes in other areas of your life. For example, regular exercise often leads to better eating habits and improved productivity. I've seen this in my own life. When I commit to a do-it-yourself workout, I'm more likely to eat clean, sleep well, and stay focused. It's not just about the physical benefits, it's about the mental clarity that comes with discipline. Finally, let's talk about the neuroscience behind habit formation. The basal ganglia, a part of your brain, plays a key role in automating behaviors. When you repeat an action, your brain creates a dopamine loop that reinforces the behavior. That's why habits feel effortless once they're established. The trick is to get past the initial resistance. Start small. Commit to 10 minutes of exercise, like the man who turned his life around by doing just that. Over time, those 10 minutes will become 20, then 30, then an hour. The key is to start. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up even when it's hard. It's about building a life of integrity, one small habit at a time. So, what's your first step? Pick one habit, just one, and commit to it today. Whether it's a morning routine, a workout, or a do-it-yourself journal, start small. The rest will follow. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in Imago Dei, the ultimate identity for men beyond marriage and status, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.